Salut tout le monde, on est présentement rendu à notre 4e journée de pratique. Il est 9 h le matin. On a commencé un petit peu plus tard aujourd'hui parce qu'on voulait se reposer un peu vu que c'est des grosses journées. Puis il annonçait beaucoup de pluie, mais en fin de compte, c'est pas super. Donc on fait des spots qu'on connaît aujourd'hui. Premier spot, quand même un beau poisson, 3 livres et demi, 3 livres 3 quarts. Aujourd'hui, on va cibler surtout des endroits qu'on connaît, qu'on a l'habitude de pêcher plutôt en saison, là, juillet à août. C'est ça, je dis, là, des secteurs qu'on connaît. Donc, on va surtout cibler la largemouth aussi. On va monter le plan d'eau direction Cornwall, parce qu'on a parti un matin plus près de Valleyfield. On se casse pas la tête, comme je vous dis, des spots qu'on connaît, on va bien les pêcher, voir s'il y a encore du poisson, parce que là, au mois d'octobre, le poisson a tendance à se regrouper, puis il y a certains endroits qu'il n'y en aura pas, ça c'est sûr qu'on s'en attend. Donc on essaie de trouver une concentration. Je veux prendre aussi un petit instant pour remercier certains de nos commanditaires, soit Hummingbird et Minn Kota. Moi et Jason, sur nos bateaux, on a des moteurs électriques Fortrex de Minn Kota qui va très très bien. Les sonars Hummingbird, c'est eux autres qui ont sorti la première technologie du side imaging. Donc ça, c'est une technologie très pratique pour trouver des structures. Donc n'hésitez pas à vous acheter ces deux compagnies-là si vous en avez besoin. C'est très très fiable. Aussi, je voulais prendre un petit 30 secondes pour dire que j'ai écouté mon vidéo d'hier, puis je dis tout le temps donc, peut-être 25 fois. Souvent, dans les vidéos, c'est pas évident, on répète tout le temps la même affaire. Je vais essayer de faire un effort pour répéter tout le temps le mot donc. Donc, sur ce, on va essayer de vous faire des updates durant la journée, puis on vous revient, j'espère, avec des beaux poissons.
Hey everyone, so fourth day of practice is coming to an end. It's about 6:30. It's been another long day. As you can see, catching a nice 3.5 pound largemouth here. Today has been really discouraging. I mean, the B1 practice in general has been pretty discouraging. We don't really have much at all. We came in here honestly wanting to be the one, and it doesn't look like it's shaping up. Now, we're not going to throw away the towel yet. We still got 3 full days of practice left, and we haven't really done what we're strong at. Our best, I can guess, say our strong suit for bass fishing these days has been really deep, 25 to 40 feet of water, and for the next 2-3 days, that's pretty much what we're going to do. We've done sand flats for 8-9 hours. We fished them hard. We've done waypoints that we've seen big fish on, and we're not seeing anything. Got a little discouraged because we've been hearing from a lot of people that there's no fish on the sand. And then we bump into somebody that we know, and he says he sees some really big fish on the sand. So we're not going to confuse ourselves. We're not going to play with the sand anymore. We're going to maybe take a look at a couple more spots, but we're not really going to fish giant sand flats. And what are we doing at largemouth? I don't know. We decided to go for largemouth. It's a place that we think is kind of a fall drop-off spot with a lot of mats, as you guys can see on the surface over here. But we're not sure what it's going to give. If we're going to get a few more bites like that, we might come in the tournament, and if not, hopefully it works out deep. I'm not discouraged yet, but we're not finding the 4 and 5 pounders, whether it's deep or shallow, that we're hoping. So I really hope no one else is finding them either, but if they are, hopefully we find them in the next day or two. So we'd like any feedback. We're getting a few feedback from our guys on mtlbasspros@hotmail.ca. A few people have given us feedback, so if you guys want to see anything or you know, words of encouragement would be nice, because it's getting pretty tough. So hope you guys are enjoying the videos, and we'll keep you guys posted over the next 3 days.
All right, so we're beginning of day 5 practice here. As you guys can probably see in the background, another tough morning weather-wise. Whether it's been east wind to really cold weather, it's not easy. Today we're going to go back to what we're comfortable with, and that's fishing deep. We're going to fish deep maybe 90% of the day. We have a couple places that we want to check that are shallow, but we're fishing the Cornwall area, so hopefully it works out for us. Today's going to be a simple deal again. It's going to be drop shots and tubes and maybe a Carolina rig in 20 to 30 feet of water. We're even going to try some 40 and 50 feet of water all the way up to the Cornwall Dam, so we'll see what happens. I'd like to take a second also, like we've been doing all week, to thank another one of our title sponsors. We actually signed on with them this year, Nuvatech. actually Nubatech TV as well. These guys basically do promotional items. So if you're somebody who wants to market a promotional item or want to purchase promotional items, especially for us bass boat guys who like to wash our boats, they have a product that we all have seen on TV called the ShamWow, and also the famous Slap Chop. So they do products such as those and many other promotional items. So check them out at nubatech.com. And I mean, they have great products, and you guys can see a lot of their cool stuff on their website and through their catalog. So hopefully today goes well. Keep checking the videos, and hopefully we'll show you guys some pretty big fish today. Hey everyone, so 7 p.m. here, day 5 is all wrapped up. We're on our way home from Cornwall. Trying to give you guys some form of a positive update. As you can see the way the video went, there's no pictures, there's no nothing. Our 5 biggest fish today maybe went for 13 pounds. We went all new spots again today. New spots, I mean, water that we know, but new areas. We're fishing primarily deep today and drifting like crazy. Caught 30-40 fish, all on newish areas. We have one area that's kind of a hole that that produced above average size fish, you know, 2.5, 3 pounders, and dropped one nice fish, so we obviously left that area. So I don't know what that's going to give. I mean, it's kind of a shot in the dark. Could give us a 4, could just be 2 pounders, so we don't know. Apart from that, we just tried all new areas. We drifted a lot. We didn't really get anything worth talking about. We went back to a couple of areas that have given us some big fish in the past. Did 2-3 drifts, no fish, but because of the lack of quality fish that we're finding, I'm sure we're going to end up doing them in the tournament. Kind of a neat story. We decided to run up, you can almost say, some form of a river or canal, and threw a spinnerbait, got a huge bite, big boil on the surface. Nick on his jerkbait had like a 25-30 pound salmon follow him to the boat. So like, you know, you're really not on a big smallmouth pattern when you have 25-30 pound salmon following you to the boat. In that same area though, I dropped another fish that, if it was a bass, it was a good 5 pounder. But we didn't get to see it. What sucked is that I got 3-4 bites on the spinnerbait, one of them being the salmon, but it seemed like it was bass. I don't think we have the, excuse my language, of the balls to run there in the tournament, because it was a hell of a run to get there, but who knows? You know, I don't think we're going to go there in the tournament, but it's nice because you put that in the bank, and one day we maybe go there in the future, and it is a bass pattern. Beautiful gin clear water, but no fish. So I'll wrap up the video by basically saying that overall practice in 5 consecutive 10-hour days of fishing is probably a 5 on 10. I have more confidence going for largemouth than I do for smallmouth. Smallmouth will catch fish. We'll hopefully, I don't want to, you know, knock on fake wood in my car. 14, 15, 16 pounds of smallmouth should be doable on our spots. But I have more confidence catching a bigger bag on largemouth right now, which is ridiculous considering I don't even consider myself a largemouth fisherman. So tomorrow is supposed to be 30 or 40 millimeters of rain. There's a good chance we're going out anyways. It may not be a 10-hour day. Tomorrow is 4 rods on the deck. Carolina, drop shot, tube, and another tube or drop shot rod, and we're just going to drift all day long. And Friday is purely largemouth. Largemouth, largemouth, largemouth. So that's it. It's 7 o'clock. We're tired. It's really getting exhausting. I don't know if anybody else is on fish. I hope they're not. It's pathetic as that is. And I hope you guys are enjoying the videos.